So, do you remember when I said I was done at the end of RE4 today? I lied. I just got the urge to do more. Nothing in particular, so I chose Elden Ring. Stand by. There they are. Alright. First time chatter, Zgid, or Zgade, or however that is pronounced. Welcome. So, I don't have any plans in particular, as stream title suggests. I do have tunes, though. Stand by. There we go. So, to play it safe, I was thinking Vagabond start, but I'm kind of sick to death of Vagabond, because it's every build. It is a pretty solid start, though. That's the problem. It gives you a lot of vigor. And a good head start on strength and dex. Like, what else are we working with? Because I don't have an end build in mind, it makes this selection a little difficult. Like, if I want to do, like, Dragon Communion incantations, I'm going to want to have Faith and Arc. But it would make sense to start as Prophet. Hero is, like, only optimal for, like, pure strength. I say optimal, I'm really not too worried. Like, weird level, soul level, whatever you want to call it, never really mattered. You know what, just... I could get a second Uchi Katana, though, and that's not bad. I'm torn between Prophet, Samurai, and Vagabond. What's Samurai's starting strength? 12? That's not bad. Fuck it. We'll start Samurai. Still don't know exactly what the build is going to be, so we're gonna call it. Yeah, what I had before is fine. Could be anything. I have a few options to pick from here. This is usually like my Fire Priest guy. Whitest samurai you've ever fucking seen. Scale. If it was not already obvious, I will not be... Let me set up my controller profile there. I will not be caring to stop and inspect lore elements. I've done that plenty. I'm not looking to get burnout on this game. Not again. So cutscenes and shit, that'll be skipped. NPC quest lines, don't give a fuck. So you may notice that's not a dodge roll that I have. That is in fact the Bloodborne quick step. And as far as I'm aware, it is still the dodge under the hood, weight classes and all. Shit. Yep. Well, it was a valiant attempt. But I just hate that stupid fucking roll, and I wish they would toss it in the trash, and I thought they finally had in Sekiro. Only for it to, you know, be right there in Elden Ring, so... Yeah, I got rid of the dodge roll. We will not be seeing the dodge roll. Yeah, let's go kill Rick. I typically don't start as samurai all that often. I'm not the most familiar with the Uchigatana's moveset, but Unsheath is a powerful Ash of War to have early. It's just a good Ash of War in general. I nearly walked right back into that hole, though. So don't expect flawless gameplay or anything. My invader days are mostly behind me, too, so... Every now and then I get the urge. But... I suppose just so it's clear, because there are PlayStation prompts on the screen as well. This is PC, this is modded PC. The Bloodborne dash should make that pretty clear, but just to confirm. Oh, it was fun, Rick. Worth it for the gesture. I do really like this particular, like, Eastern/samurai set. Both this one and the right, the white reed one, you get way later. And there's your indication that we're also playing with seamless co-op. As we hammer through all these additional items. And pick up those useless tools. Like, literally useless. Oh, it's already down. Posterity's sake, I've elected to not use a old save file that starts with a nice suite of options. It's more entertaining this way to start actually fresh. thought did cross my mind, though, at least for fashion. Because as much as I love this game, it is a absolute slog running through it to pick up every particular item for ability. But that's if you have a particular build in mind. A ship. There's no way. It's always worth it to try, though. Ooh. Son of a bitch. Alright, I'm out of here. See ya. That's all I wanted. I just wanted to prove a point. Oh god. It's horrifying. Oh right, my shortcuts. Muscle memory. It was all an elaborate... Oh god. Here he comes. Oh dear. You leash at some point, right? Oh, you don't mind if I just say hi to Kale real quick, right? Nah, sir. Sir. There, are you happy? Piece of shit. Sup, Kale? I mean, I suppose I could try to bleed him to death, but I'm not certain how susceptible to bleed they are. I know the draconic tree sentinels aren't particularly weak to bleed. It's kind of just more of a hassle to try and proc it than it is to just focus on dealing direct damage. Since I already have the one Ujikatana, though, I will definitely want to stop by the catacombs near our good boy Alexander. I think... Stand by just a second. I'm feeling like the GoldenEye soundtrack, as good as it is going a little too hard. And I can also push that up a bit. There, that should be better. And I don't have either a torch or a lantern. But this cave's layout is not... It's not bad. I can just run to the Beastman. Gimme. Also useless. Yeah, don't mind me. Just... Hello, sir. Bad. 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 Just back up. What is satisfying, and I'm reminded of it every time I do a fresh playthrough again, rare. I typically go for a mule save because I just feel like exploring every cave. When I do a actually fresh save and I have a reason to come through and do all these caves again, I am reminded every time of how much I struggled against bosses like the Fairmazula Beast Man. my first time around. I thought that dude's like animations and timings were jank as hell. And they are jank as hell, don't get me wrong, but I picked up the pod, right? Yes, good, excellent. That's the other reason. My exact memory of all the like cracked pods and perfumers bottles is not as firm as I would like it to be. You don't have to worry about committing your location to memory if you never actually have to find them in order to craft pods. Yeah, these are all just the woes of a PC player, a spoiled PC player. Don't know why you just stopped, but sure, man, you do you. I actually want to... No. Where's the... Oh. There is no casual greeting. I mean, there is, but... Oh, I have no clue where most of those fucking gestures are either. That's the other part. I'm gonna take this third swarm. Great sword, though. I would love Torrent, yes. I accept. Yeah.
Then summon me. I bequeath.
Thanks.
Use it. It will summon Torrent. Treat him with. Shall I let my share that
Vigor.
with me?
Ain't gotta worry about nothing else for the first fucking half of the game. Just level vigor. I love this game so much, but man, it does have its problems. We could try our hand at Knight's Cavalry. We could absolutely do that. He may push me around a little bit. I typically like to run immediately down to Weeping Peninsula to get the Morning Star. Boy, you are. Some clod turned me into a tree.
Yeah, you there. Stop pretending you can't see me.
Oh well, good thing no one who's incidentally been turned into a tree is around. It's a good thing. I hate Bach. I hate him so much. I can't stand that fucker. He's the worst. Like, he's completely innocent, but, like, he is just... Him and Roderigo, I cannot stand. No. Look, I'm the one with the Bloodborne quick steps, okay? Right. Well, this gives me no chance of the dismounter or the kite in armor. Bastard. No, you don't. Raisins. Sure, I'll take the raisins. I'm wondering if I should swap out that one blue Estus for now. It's not like I have any spells to cast. Stop, in the name of love. Don't mind me, sir. Deserved. I should have really focused on getting him away from the cart first. Anyway. The nice thing about Elden Ring, though, is the price of death is literally nothing. Runes don't exist. So why does your dismounter get the Carrion Knight Sword blocking heavy, but my dismounter just gets the default moveset? A little mad about that. Oh, oh, oh. Just more raisins. See, the thing I'm not jazzed about with the katana / samurai start is I don't have a good way of getting through shields. Stop. Thanks. A Fine trade. Oh. Come away from those trolls, please. Thank you. So I had revisited the Souls games, Dark Souls 1. I had meant to go back to Demon Souls, but I just haven't yet. But I played Bloodborne again, went back to Dark Souls 1, played a little bit of 2, and I'm nearly done with 3. None of these are first playthroughs, mind you. And coming back to Elden Ring after having just played DS3, it is wild to me how much more reasonably paced the enemies in Elden Ring were. As in, they are much less prone to have a infinite rundown attack. Or just spam. Like spam. The closest enemy I can think of is like the Revenant in this, to anything like spammy thrall enemies, well, but imps too, I guess, speaking of the thralls. But by and large, I find the enemy roster as bland as it can be in Elden Ring for as long as the game is. Much more tolerable than the enemy roster of DS3. Just much more enjoyable fights. Do you give a gesture?
I am sorry.
I wish to learn sorcery, even though I'm dumb.
I was ex as a revive still.
Yes.
Very well, but I refuse to participate.
Yes, you do give a gesture. Thanks. It's the only reason I was here. I do not think we'll be incorporating sorcery or the Carrion sword sorceries into this build. As fun as they are good. I do lean more towards the incantation side of things in this game, though. I am very envious of the Carrion sword sorceries, though, when it comes to my faith builds. Like, I would kill for, like, Erd Tree versions of the Carrion sword sorceries. Like what Margit uses. Like the giant hammer, like the giant crusher made out of grace, the Erd steel dagger made out of grace. Funnily enough, he uses a Carrion Knight sword projection made out of grace. Like the golden sword that he manifests is, the model is the Carrion Knight sword. I don't know if that's supposed to have any implication or not. I don't really think so. I don't think we're meant to look that closely at the models. Could be, though. You could definitely interpret it as having a connection, but I don't believe that to be the case. I do want Bloody Slash and that deck disc lift. I suppose since we're close to the Wondrous Physic, we'll get that too. Gentlemen. Yeah, just have your mad pumpkin head come down here real quick. Perfect. Later. Idiots. Also, some advice, don't fight enemies if you don't really have to. Like, you can definitely afford to just run from fights. Oh, come on. Okay. You've made your point. I swear to God, firebomb guys kill me. Okay. I don't really want to fight you here, but yeah, let's get up here, please. Thanks. Just don't be overly aggressive. That's basically the secret to this game, is manage your attacks carefully. Don't get over aggressive. And you're rewarded. Also, don't skip out on leveling up your weapons. Especially, do not skip out on leveling your weapons in favor of leveling your stats. You get more mileage out of weapon upgrades than almost anything else in this game. It's basically not until you hit like weapon level upgrade 16-ish that your stats, like your stat investment, begins to matter for scaling. Like, this game is a min-maxer's wet dream, and also their worst nightmare. Because, yes, you have 4 talisman slots, and for most of the game, 3 of them are going to be dedicated to stat improvement talismans, rather than some more cooler talismans like the Radigan or Godfrey. Don't you do it. You son of a bitch. Just making sure there's nothing over here. Okay. I have a pretty thorough knowledge of where items are in this game, like generally speaking, but not what the specific items are. If that makes any sense. Yeah, I have no interest. I just want the blood roses. I'm out later. Speaking of runes and leveling, because we don't have access to the round table yet, and I have no smithing stones. no reason not to dump all of these. Ooh, all 10,000 into vigor or endurance, depending. Yeah, vigor. You can see my health bar is basically already doubled since we started, so don't, or something like that. I won't say I've been keeping that close an eye on how much the size has grown, but suffice it to say, level vigor. Level vigor. Unless you need a stat to meet medium roll or to wield a spell or weapon, put the point in vigor or endurance. Prioritizing vigor. This goes for caster abilities too, and the mind stat. You might feel pressured as a caster to start leveling mind early. Don't level mind until the rest of your build is finished. Like, it's the last stat you level up. That's not strict, but like, generally speaking.
Welcome, dear customer. Yes, right this way. This way. Welcome, valued customer. Please, I'm hungry.
If you're so hungry, why don't you cook up that meat you got? Here, I'll tell you what. There. Eat the immunizing liver. Yeah, I can slip in and get the axe talisman. That'll actually be good for this weapon. Since if I'm not doing R2s, I'm likely doing running R2s or jumping R2s or unsheath. I don't know why that bear didn't wake up, but I won't question it. Alright. He is next to Trina's lilies, which could be why his sleep is, like if I picked Trina's lily, he might wake up. Or attacked him, obviously. Oh good, ground slam. My favorite. We will not be going underground yet. I do not got the sauce for that. That's ominous. How that door just opens like that. You don't mind if I just, thanks. The bears are friendly today. I don't know why I go out of my way to pick up the crafting items. I never craft the Roa raisins or the... Well, actually, no, the leaf flowers do come in handy. Mine.
Spoken echoes of Queen Merica linger here as well. Wouldst thou like to hear lore?
No. I've neglected to pick up my morning star, but that's okay. That's my dog. Hello, Garank. Oh, right. He doesn't want to talk unless you have at least one death root. That's fine. We can deal with that. The shit is everywhere. It's not like it's going to be hard to come across it. Let's see. There's the Tibia Mariner and Limgrave, of course. There's the Death-Infested Catacombs, or whatever it's called. But I think that's in Liurnia. Do you get Deathroot for killing the Wounded Black Knife in Limgrave? Oh, they actually wield Destined Death. Interesting. On the end of that guy's glaive, he gets the same particle effect Malakath does on the Blade of Death. Which is interesting because why would the Vulgar Militia be given Destined Death? Like, they work for Garank, but like, his whole thing is he's sealing it. Like, death is to not be unbound. Meaning, like, no one can use it. It's why he's disguised as the Beast Clergyman. I don't know. Some light grave robbing, don't mind me. There's also a memory stone here we can get. There we go. I remember seeing someone do that jump for the first time, and I was like, oh, that's sick. Really reminded me of Breath of the Wild, when you can just skip the developer's puzzle. Of course, you do. There's the matter of getting back down, which you do have to be somewhat cautious about.
Forgive me. I've been testing you to determine if the Elden Ring would truly have you, if you had the mettle to endure this long and arduous path. It seems my worries were unfounded. Torrent,
based on my ability to rob graves, kill a Pumpkinhead,
there is but one
kill
other
Rick.
thing I can do to offer you guidance. I can take you to the Round Table Hall, gathering place of tarnished champions, guided by grace.
No, I'm good. That sounds like a place filled with losers. I'm out. I do like how the round table is just filled with washed up has-beens. And Gideon has the fucking audacity to be like, you've yet to earn your place. It's like, bro, you never set foot outside. Get a life, touch grass, touch grace. Sir Gideon Ufnir, the Fextra Life wiki author. On the one hand, I really like Gideon. On the other hand, fuck Gideon. Gideon sucks. Condescending right down to the end. That's a long way off, though. I will not be cheesing Grail. I have better things to do with my time. Remember, if shit sucks, you can just leave. Poisoning. Very good. Forget if there's anything up here worth grabbing. I don't think so. Pissed off one Rhea Lucarian puppet. Nah. Later. Now that's King Rat. Don't mind if I do. Okay, now you can kill me. FromSoft be like, yeah, you want to lose half your health in one hit from a rat. This fucking game, man. But we got what we were after. So, Radiguns gives 5, 10, 15, 20, basically 20 free levels, which is insane for the, let's see, 13% physical damage negation loss. Yeah, for 20 levels, that's worth it at this early stage in the game. When enemies are doing what is effectively chip damage because you have so little health to start. Yeah, it's worth it. Anything else I need from early Kaled here? There is... Can I fight Hughes at this moment in time? I mean, I can fight Hughes. Do I want to fight Hughes? I mean, I can try, I suppose. He's gonna kick my ass. I hope that debuff does not persist into the Everjail. That would suck. Where is Hughes's Everjail? No, I don't want to fight you. And is it one of those Everjails you need stone keys to get inside? I don't believe so. No. Yes. Oh, this is gonna suck, and the buff does persist, so we will wait here a second. Because, yeah. You know, the stake of America's right here. I got nothing to lose. Literally 0 souls. Idiot. Idiot. Yeah, I can absolutely deal with Hughes. That's what I get for shit talking Hughes. We can absolutely deal with Hughes without any sort of upgrades, though. That is 10,000% doable, especially if we can keep poise breaking him. Want to stay behind him for that. And you want to use light attacks on weapons like the katana, mostly just to keep stance damage or poise damage up before the enemy starts regaining their, what you heard right there, poise broken. But light attacks, especially on like smaller one-handed weapons, your straight swords, curved swords, katanas, they really don't do a lot of stance damage with their light attacks. Their other attacks, especially weapon arts like Unsheathe and Square Off, do a lot of stance damage. That doesn't mean that the light attack is useless. It does chip damage, and it prevents the boss from recovering their poise. So it is absolutely worth it to just keep up pressure with light attacks. I think there's a way down over there. Way down that doesn't involve cheat engine. Yeah, there's a spirit spring. That's what I thought. Really, I had no idea. do want your shield. Shield, please. I want that second shield so bad. God, the GoldenEye soundtrack, man. It's so good. It is kind of a poor film adaptation, though, because if you just had GoldenEye 64, the plot of GoldenEye would be completely lost on you. You would not be able to piece together what happens in the movie by playing that game. It's still a fantastic game. Is it worth it to continue harassing this octopus? Well, if it bleeds. Just pour it down. Sure. Now, for those of you who don't know, these guys, I forgot to pick up the map at the gate front. Oh well. These Rosas statues, they stay on the map. And even if you were to like reload your save file later, the Rosa statue would remain active, so there's no reason not to hit them whenever you see them. These guys have a serious attitude. Yup. And they do not care about me or the horse I rode in on. These executioner type guys, they hurt. Pest threads also hurt. Hang on, listen. Don't invade me, please. I'm not equipped to deal with your rot shamshear. I don't believe there's anything over there that I actually need. Let's be cheeky. Don't believe there's a Grace by Gowry's shack, so I want to run over here and get this one. Don't mind me now. Nice twin comment, nerd. These fucking idiots. Thanks. Mannequin may shoot me in the back. It did not. That's the sword dance bug, right? I think it is. No double slash. Still very good though. No, I'm debating just making a dex build actually, because I would like to get Onspock's bow from the DLC at some point. On one of my saves. That might just do Dex Arcane, I guess. Just do a Moblin Knight. Fuck. Ow. Circle straight back, so the more things change, the more they stay the same. Amazing. Thank you, Dark Souls. Where's that stake of America? Oh, in the town entrance? Lol. Yeah, you don't mind if I take my 9,000 back, right? Ow. You guys are gonna be so upset when I find carrion retaliation. Star shower out of here. You son of a bitch. Fucking. Star shower. Star shower. Because it's easy. And it does a lot of damage. Oh, come on. God, these dumb assholes. Alright, this is gonna probably be painful. Does one of you want to approach? the RP walk. Get out of here, you nerds. Ow. I don't like the range you have on that fucking thing. Ow. Can you, like, not? Okay, good talk. What did they give you again? They give you Lusan's staff, right? I think the reward for this is Lusan's staff, so I'm not too interested, but bosses is bosses. Excuse me, gentlemen. Easy. Okay. Round 3. Bitch. I hate you. I hate you. You input reading, son of a bitch. And all they want to do is just pal around together. No one wants to get, like, overly aggressive. Oh my god. We'll get there. With the tracking on that shit. Insane. See, like, she gets really aggressive first. God damn it, I tried to roll. Like, even one weapon upgrade would make such a big difference here. I mean, the Celia tunnel's right there. I could get a few stones. Might do that. But I'm stubborn and I want to give it one more shot. Yeah, she's super aggressive at first. Yeah, no slow walking together. I really hate it when you two group up like that. Okay. Oh my god. Bro. And like, no matter what, they deal like half my health on a single hit, so... Screw you guys. Remember, if shit sucks, you can just leave. You can just leave. Ain't no one twisting your arm to fight Melania. I fucking hate Celia, man. This place sucks. It doesn't even... What kind of Dark Souls 1 ass you didn't rest at the bonfire? Stupid fucking... Get out of here with that. Give me my runes. Fucker. Give me that rotten stray. Thanks. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go stretch my legs, get a little bit of a drink. And I think I'm gonna switch up the music too while I'm at it. Where is... There it is. There we go. That's not bad. So I will be back in a few. Just hang tight. Alright. Let's get back to it. Just here for a few goodies. Mercy. Ow. Ow. God, I hate the pest threads. They're the worst. Get out of here with that. That shit's insane. Missed. Oh well. I had tried. I tried to pick up the item. There's not too much else we need from here. We'll definitely be back later, as I'll want to kill the falling star beast. Damn it. That's real great, buddy. Later. Can you climb the fucking thing? Thanks. Nice synchronized attack. Can I get the thing, please? Thanks. Shadow Earth! Shadow Earth! That's a good spell, dude. It's like the poor man's gavel of Haima. In fact, that's exactly what it is. Don't mind me, I'll just be taking these. Lol. Later. Ow. Hate that fucking attack, dude. Fucking pest threads. into vigor. Ain't nothing else matters in the whole wide world. Okay, is there anything we need from Caleb? I think there's like 1 or 2 more golden seeds we could pick up. Is this the meteoric ore blade here, or am I misremembering? Or is this the meteorite staff? No, it's rock sling. That's fine. Yeah, don't need that. Torrent, thank you. Try our hand at decaying X-Zeeks. I think we stand a pretty good chance. No, we don't want to go off to the round table yet. Not yet. It amazes me. And I think Kaled might be one of the worst examples, but it amazes me just how close some of the graces are together in this game. Like, it almost gets to the point where you have graces within line of sight of other graces.
Welcome, dear customer. Welcome. Please, I'm angry.
Okay. Nothing I want now, but good to keep in mind. Pestglaive could be fun to have. Not the biggest fan of pole arms, though. If anything, I would want the tree sentinel spear. Or not the tree sentinel spear, the, what do you call them? The guys around the minor tree avatars. Their sword spear. I love that thing. Careful not to get absolutely got by the rot-infested guys. They're trying. They're really trying. I'm out of here. dog, I really don't want to fuck with him. Ooh, that's a game I really need to play. I bought it ages ago and I've still yet to actually touch it.
What has been and how can I help?
I'll take that. Take that.
Never safe.
Thanks, homie. As we try not to get absolutely got by the T-Rex dogs. Okay. I think we're in the clear. What do you say? What are you wearing? I wish I had the telescope. I wish I could see what set he's wearing. It'd be funny if they patched it when the DLC came out so that it's Egon. That'd be really funny. I think I wouldn't want it to be Egon, but it would be funny. Still too weak to fight these guys, and I have nothing to prove. My ego is nothing. Okay. Why don't we head back to the gate front? I believe I have a shield with parry, right? Well, first let's get this map, I suppose. No. No dudes. See what I mean about Unsheath being really, really good? You have to be careful because it has a startup and an end lag, but man, it's a good Ash of War. Alright, so I should have a shield with parry. Yeah. Still in mid-roll? Yeah. Dude. time to embarrass myself. I'm gonna feel really bad about it because I had just done this the other day. Of course, I'm referring to parrying the shit out of this Ordovus Knight. Ooh, actually, you know what could be fun for this build? And it's not a build I make all that often. I think I've only made it once before, actually. The Crucible Knight build. We would have to get to deeper depths, at least, to get the armor, but... I ran right into it. Alright. No, let's play. Jump. No, no, seriously. Stop doing that one. Give me what I want. That's what I want. Yes, you can just parry Crucible Knights. The spear ones too. Don't be afraid. Just parry them. It's just like Dark Souls 1. It's like Havel. Can you stop with... I hate that attack, please. Do the tail. You're not going to. So how y'all doing? He's gonna take advantage of me while I get distracted. Yep. No. No. That's not how this works. You thought you had it. Wrong. Parry. The tail is what you have to watch out for there, especially since it does holy damage. Jump. Jump. If you get too close, he can clip you. You're just gonna spam that, aren't you? Get out of my face. You know, I'm kind of actually tempted to do a Crucible build. We'll see. It's still early yet. And the Great Katana exists. Loath as I am to say it, it may be my favorite weapon in the entire game. It's just a better Zweihander. listen to the Water Temple music, it makes me want to play Ocarina. Ocarina of Time. I love that goddamn temple. It has this legend of being like the worst or most impossible dungeon. It's not. It's really good. It has a legend of being a mind-fucking dungeon because it requires you to think. It doesn't ask any more of you than that. And there's Roderica. I cannot be bothered, but we do need the jellyfish.
Everyone here only to have their own. Did you know?
Yeah, it's quite a lark.
We were heading to entice Louder,
Yeah.
but I don't have. It's scared. I want some nothing.
Yep, nothing but a craven.
Can you tell?
Yep, sure can.
And it will be glad you're willing to make me a prisoner.
I sure am. Hate your stupid fucking voice. You and Bach. You and Bach, your voices just trigger like this tingling in the back of my brain that makes me violent. God damn it. I do it every time. I wonder... Gentlemen, please. That one is fine. Foul tarnished.
Foul tarnished.
In search of Elden Ring. Eat shit. Oh, come on. Well,
Thou
That would
art
be-
of passing
oh
skill.
yeah, our passing skills.
Warrior blood must truly run in thy veins. Tarnished.
So if you manage to get a look, you can see it there. He had blue gemstones inset in the sword he manifested. It's the carrion sword. You can see it there too. Yes, thank you for the combos, Market. Love it. Eat shit, loser. You got by a +0 Uchigatama with Unsheath. How's it make you feel, bitch?
Smoldering alive.
He's still talking.
Cower in fear of the night. The hands of the fell omen shall brook thee no quarter.
Marge Simpson ass.
You there? Come over here, would you?
No. Eat shit, Gostock. get a good view of the Chapel of Anticipation from over here. The chapel confuses me. It's such a disjointed part of the map. Like, the obvious comparison is something like the Frontier Outpost in Demon's Souls or Undead Asylum. But, like, you can go back there to kill the Grafted Scion for reward, and on top of that, you get Nepheli's quest items. So it's an important area, but it's so just cut off from everything. And interestingly, I think you find a Mikkela's Lily and a Nascent Butterfly there, although the Nascent Butterfly is one you can never actually collect without cheating. I see you bastards up there. Would you mind coming down? For pity's sake. I would love if you would drop your Stormhawk Talon. Oh well. 'Twas not to be. Don't know why I tried to pull out Torrent there. There we go. Okay, I got a little bit more in me. I think we can get to the central bonfire here. No. You get that Stormblade spam out of here. I want none of it. If this guy would be so kind as to drop that nice looking crescent axe of his. I never get it on builds that I actually want it. Like when I'm making an arcane build or like a dex build, I get an egregious amount of the crescent axes to drop. But like when I'm making a strength faith build in particular, nah. You're gonna spend an hour farming that shit. I will want the brick hammer as well. Banished Knight who? Get out of here. Random ass camera jitter. Why, there's an item over here. Oh, of course. keep throwing knives handy for much the same reason I was talking about earlier, where think of your light attacks less as your primary damage dealer for weapons like the katana here. Throwing knives occupy a similar niche. You want to just use them to keep up aggression. And experiment with something like a throwing knife, because it can often be what you need to bait a boss into doing an attack that leaves you an opening. Because the throwing knife has a quick animation, and it forces the boss to either dodge or attack you. You can use that. And you can also see it takes like no stamina, literally no stamina to throw a throwing knife. They are very good. Spear. Smithing stone. There she is, the brick hammer. Hearing, is that the classic? Yeah, it's the classic RE4 save music. RE4 has not finished haunting me today, it seems. It's fine, I love RE4. Won't be playing it again for a while, though. Maybe Mercenaries. Although I don't get too much enjoyment out of the Mercenaries mode. Like, it's fun, it's a mini game, but nothing more than that. It occurs to me that I still have not mixed my physic. What's the... Oh, I needed to drop down from up there. Okay. I always forget. I still, every time I play this game, I still find new little areas of the dungeons that I had not before, and I want to remind you, I have over 500 hours in this goddamn game. FromSoft did not care if you were going to see everything or not. And I love that. Unfortunate he did not drop his halberd, but I know where we can get a +8 version. But yeah, like, I have found new avenues through Stormvale and Elphael that I had not before, and that's just really cool for a game that I have played as exhaustively as this. Okay. So we got the central castle, the rampart tower, bonfire, grace, idol, lantern. This was a very impromptu stream. I just wanted to continue streaming today. I had decided Resident Evil didn't satisfy me. So it's about 10:30 at night where I'm at, and I don't want to go too late tonight, so we're going to call it here. As I have said once before, Elden Ring is a game that I come back to all the time. It's my comfort game. It's what I play when I got nothing else, but I don't know. We'll see if we revisit this character or not. Anyway, thanks for watching. Later, y'all.